Royal shocked. Princess Leonor confirms marriage plans this September. The palace gates of Madrid have witnessed countless historic events. Announcements of coronations, declarations of war, and the grand parades of Spain's most glorious days. Yet, no one expected that behind those ornate doors, another announcement was quietly being prepared, one that would shake not just Spain, but the entire royal-watching world. Because the heir to the Spanish throne, Princess Leonor, has confirmed something few dared to believe would happen so soon: marriage plans. And the date? This very September. For a princess who has spent her life under the strictest protocols, who has carried the weight of an entire monarchy on her shoulders since childhood, this revelation feels almost impossible. Yet, it's real. But the deeper question remains: who knew, who didn't, and why now? Spain has long grown accustomed to Leonor's silence, her discipline, her carefully measured steps. She has always been the dutiful daughter, the crown jewel of King Felipe and Queen Letitia's legacy, the embodiment of the monarchy's future. But the choice to announce marriage plans at just 18, still completing her military training, still learning the art of statecraft, has left even her closest advisors stunned. What makes this moment even more dramatic is how it was revealed. Not through an official royal communiqué, nor a carefully crafted press conference, but rather during a private engagement that quickly spread across Europe through whispers and leaks. Leonor herself, radiant and composed, confirmed the words many thought would not come for years, that she intends to marry. And here is where curiosity deepens, because if Leonor is indeed preparing for a September wedding, who is the man that has captured the heart of Europe's future queen? Is it the rumored Danish prince, Christian of Denmark, who has been linked to her in royal circles for months? Or is it another figure entirely, someone carefully shielded from the spotlight until now? The palace, predictably, has remained silent. King Felipe, caught between his role as father and monarch, is said to have been visibly shaken when he first learned of Leonor's determination. Queen Letizia, ever protective of her daughters, is rumored to have been torn, wanting her eldest to follow her heart, yet fully aware of the storm such a union could unleash. And what of Spain's people? For years, they have rallied behind Leonor as the promise of a modern, relatable monarchy. Her decision to wed so young has divided opinion. Some hail it as romantic, a sign that Leonor is not just a princess but a young woman unafraid to live on her own terms. Others whisper of recklessness, of advisors fearing the monarchy will be dragged into chaos before she even takes the throne. But there is one detail no one can ignore: the timing. September. The very month when Spain prepares for the close of summer, when political life stirs back to energy, and when the royal calendar traditionally regains its rhythm. Choosing September is no accident. It is symbolic, a turning of the page, a statement that Leonor will not wait for permission, nor for the crown, to begin her life as she desires. And yet, what if this marriage has larger implications than romance alone? Could it be a strategic alliance, carefully planned to bind Spain's monarchy to another powerful royal house? The whispers of Denmark grow louder. The rumors of private meetings between Spanish and Danish courtiers cannot be ignored. Imagine the scene: King Felipe walking Leonor down the aisle, his face betraying both pride and sorrow. Queen Letizia watching her daughter, her emotions concealed but her heart pounding. Infanta Sofia, Leonor's younger sister, realizing that the spotlight of Spain's monarchy will soon shine differently. And beyond the family, the eyes of Europe, stunned, curious, and perhaps envious. The shockwave doesn't end in Spain. Across the Channel, in Britain, the Windsors are said to be quietly watching, speculating if Leonor's marriage could alter the balance of royal influence in Europe. In Denmark, the reaction is whispered with excitement. Could Prince Christian, also heir to his throne, truly be the groom in question? A union of two future monarchs, both young, both beloved by their nations, it would be unprecedented in modern times. But what if the groom is not Christian? What if Leonor has chosen someone beyond the world of royalty? That possibility is even more explosive. It would mean defying centuries of tradition, risking the wrath of Spain's conservative royalists, and daring to place love above legacy. As this narrative unfolds, every small clue is dissected. The color of her dress during her last engagement. The carefully chosen words in her speech at the military academy. Even the brief glances exchanged between Leonor and Christian at past international gatherings are being replayed across European media. And so, the countdown begins. With every passing day, September approaches. The palace has not released details, but behind closed doors, preparations are underway. Discreet meetings, confidential calls, and perhaps even secret rehearsals for the announcement that could redefine the monarchy's future. What lies at the heart of this story is not just a wedding. It is a test. A test of tradition versus modernity. A test of whether a young woman who will one day wear the crown can also follow her heart. A test of how much change the monarchy, and Spain itself, can endure. As the whispers grow, one thing is clear: history is not waiting. Whether Spain is ready or not, Princess Leonor has made her choice. And come September, the world will witness the moment that will either unite or divide a nation, the day when duty and desire collide in the life of Spain's future queen. Because for all the protocol, all the secrecy, all the strategy, there remains one undeniable truth: this is not just the story of a princess. This is the story of a young woman, standing at the crossroads of love and destiny, daring to claim both. And when the bells of September ring, they will not just announce a wedding. They will announce the beginning of a new chapter for Spain, for Europe, and for the crown itself.